So you stumbled on the napalm channel, blown fuse panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon, beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zoic Lived, Rodney Mom, Vander, Galerain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordial, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the napalm channel, blown fuse panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon, beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm. Bounty Code Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zoic Lived, Rodney Mom, Vander, Galerain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordial, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership. So you stumbled on the napalm channel, blown fuse panel, killed and tremble, smoke a camel, don't get anal. It's classic games all the time, watch me rhyme, stream full time in my prime, kill an undead like I'm Rick Grimes. Stream starting soon, so let's attune. Streams in the afternoon, beneath the moon, let's commune. Getting old, need a spoon when I eat my prunes. I learned to group in Black Burrow, end up in the dunes. So hit the like and the sub and the bell. I don't smell pretty swell in the dungeons where I dwell. You'll be a fan, I foretell. Shoot a spell when I yell and be my clientele. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. What is up, everybody? I am here with some Embers Adrift. We're going to be playing, and as you can see here, I am 67% into 22, going towards level 23. If we can get a group today, we can get going. If we can find somewhere cool to camp, I can for sure hit level 23 today. And our adventures in Embers Adrift can get even wilder as I get more powerful. And maybe even get some loot, who knows? But we're moving up. This is a an indie MMO, Embers Adrift, just in case you've never seen it before, and it is available right now. And I saw today, as I was logging in, that it looks like they're testing on the QA server. So coming soon to the official server here, they're testing DLSS for NVIDIA cards, specifically people that have cards of the 30 series or 40 series. That can activate DLSS technology is going to be available in the game to give some big performance boosts and probably make it look a little cooler too, which I do run a 30 series card. And so yeah, I'm pretty excited to see how that works. Now, a couple things, guys. We have done some of you may have seen the Pantheon Rise of the Fallen stream last weekend, where when I first started the stream, first half of the stream basically, I was struggling trying to get OBS to render everything. So there's been some changes made. So we're going to be testing some of that out today in Embers to see how well it runs. So right now, looking at the stream, let's see how it looks like it's running. It looks like it's doing pretty good. Let me run around a little bit more. What's up, Vaughn? What's up, players? What's up, Sunglare? All right, sweet, sweet, sweet. So it looks like it's running pretty good on the stream. You guys let me know what you think. And we are, yeah, Sunglare's been part of the community for a really long time, part of my community. Peaches, Peaches, Peaches. What's up? I see that you saw the Mario movie. It was fantastic. Hopefully you guys go see the D&D movie too, because it's also fantastic. I think it's even more fantastic, actually. All right, so what I'm going to do here, we're going to play with the settings. I'm going to see how much we can push out of my new settings. I'm going to move it. I'm just going to go straight for the top. And by the way, guys, I'm looking for players. I need people to go and level today. I mean, I'll solo if I got to, but I'm going to play some members no matter what. But while we're waiting on others to come, let's see how... Ooh, I'm actually having some problems. All right, there we go. Looks like it's maybe smoothing out. It was still loading. All right, let's see what this looks like to you guys. We're going to test this out. I want to push the limits here. I did talk to Visionary Realms about next time I get to stream Pantheon, because it's a game in development and optimization and all that stuff. You never know what OBS is going to do. That maybe I'll go live first with members only. We can test it out first, kind of like I'm doing here, before we start the normal live show. Okay, the little bit of a lag spike you saw there was actually the game loading things. It looks like it's running pretty darn good. So Minus from Visionary Realms got with me and we played around my OBS settings to try to figure out what the issue was. We may have resolved it. It looks like it's doing pretty good to me. What do you guys think? It looks pretty smooth. Maybe. You guys have to tell me, though. It's hard for me to know for sure. How's it look for you guys? Looks good, Leafbinder says. Hey, what's up, Vash? Hey, Albie Arcade. Yeah, we're looking for players. I need a few more people to come join me. Let me go ahead and... let's check who we've got in the guild. Not many on yet. Hopefully some people log on. Looks fine to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm all repaired up. I'm in Dryfoot. It's daytime. I don't want to waste this beautiful daytime. Plus, it'll give us time to test these, cranking the the settings up. So let's run around in the world. Oh, we got somebody. There's Xylus. Invite Xylus. Oh, whoops. There we go. All right, we still got... excuse me, we still got 4 more slots available. Yep, looks good, looks fine. All right, cool. Maybe we have resolved the long-standing issue. For one thing, I didn't know that my graphics card had a built-in decoder for things like OBS. So I was using the software And so, you know, you learn as you go. It's been working. I've been having really smooth streams lately, so I thought everything was resolved, but now maybe they really are. And we can see Embers in a little more beauty as well. Alright, we're going to run down here. What am I going? South, I believe. Yeah. We're going to run south from Vantessa's camp. Yeah, although this game looks fine if you need to run it on potato mode, the vegetation and everything and running it here on the highest setting is quite beautiful. Let's see. Do you have the monolith teleport? Did you figure out the stream? Yeah, that's what I'm testing right now. So I've got everything tuned to all the way up in this game. And we're going to run it for a while. We're going to play it like this and see how it does today. But I have a feeling if I can run this game in max settings, I should be fine for Pantheon. But like I said, I talked to Visionary Realms. Probably going to, next time I stream, going to go live first with the members only to kind of test things up, make sure things run smooth before we start the real stream. That way any kinks are worked out in advance. I'm not struggling trying to play the game and trying to work OBS and test and watch the stream and see how it's doing and watch the statistics. And I mean, it was just a mess. It was a mess. All right, now let's see. I'm realistically running down towards the monolith to meet people. So I probably went a little too far south here, actually. So let's turn west. Or, I mean, east. My bad. Oh, big boy. Big boy. Okay. Hopefully he didn't see me. That is the world boss of this zone. Don't want to mess with old Drolsk. He will absolutely wreck my day. One day, we'll come back and get that guy, though. The day will come. Yeah, exactly. Because that was pretty rough. I had the worst stream, hands down. Hands down. Get that like it owes you money, please, please, please. All right, we're going to run over here to the east a bit. I'm going to try to find this. We're going to go ahead. Oh, I can't skin that. It must not be high enough level. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I can do Meadowlands now. This stuff's probably too high level for me to skin. I got to get that up. I'm catching it up, though. It's starting to catch up. Okay, we don't want the ants. Alright, see if we can find that monolith. It should be over here somewhere. Resolution you're monitoring for playing in 4K, that's quite GPU heavy. No, so I was playing in 1440. But yeah, now I'm doing it in it's the resolution for the stream is now 1080. Which really from my test didn't look like it made too much of a difference for the stream because I think YouTube is posting it 1080 for most viewers anyway, if not all. All right, where is it? If I didn't get myself lost, we are coming up on. Am I going the right way? Ooh boy. Alright, we're going to figure this out. I'm not sure. That looks like... Yeah, let's run up here. It's that rabbit con. We'll take out this rabbit because he's a perfect little blue here. Oh, we got another one. Okay, we'll be okay, I think. As long as that's all we get. So I have long run to get dry foot. Haven't got the stone to charge yet. Okay. Think he wants to come then. Let's get him in. Alright, we still got 3 slots available, my friends. If you want to join me in some good old Embers Adrift. Yeah, we should be fine now. I think I'm going to start using a second computer, but no, I don't have one right now. Yeah, one day. One day I'll switch it to computer setup. Yeah, Embers on high is a very big difference, actually. Even though I think the game looks fine on potato. But I'm still getting good frames and everything. And the stream actually should be getting better frames than it used to, too, because I had the frames limited to 30. Turns out, that's a little more, it's a little bit more for the CPU, or not for the CPU, but for the OBS to, you know, figure out to lower the frames. It's best just for it to be legit. As long as your frames aren't like 120, which I've got it limited to 60, so that's about what we're getting. We're getting 50 to 60 frames, I believe. So it should look smoother to you guys, too. It should actually, the stream should look better. And we should have less issues. I'm still playing Conan. Ooh, level 56 have an event where you knock out drag sorcerers to the cage. Lots of rare resources you can trade for named thralls. And my first thrall was Dalencia Snowhunter. Very cool. I want to see Dungeons and Dragons. See if it's not not a 4-movie story arc. I'm not sure I know what you mean, Click. It's a good story. It's based in D&D. It is presented in a fun way, I would say. It's not like a Lord of the Rings. I mean, I would love to see something real serious taken out of one of their campaigns, like really nerdy and hardcore for D&D for a movie. I think that'd be super cool. However, it's not that. It's more of just a fun, it's just a fun little adventure. But it's a good one. It's got lots of lore and places and things you've heard from D&D in there. A lot of nerdy jokes, a lot of jokes that everybody will get regardless if they are familiar with D&D or not. I liked it. I thought it was really well done. The movement speed gear set would be nice just for traveling. Yeah, I see where you're coming from, Click. So Embers has a polished, you know, kind of finished art style, whereas Pantheon's a little mixed and matched still. So, to be honest, it's still hard to see the vision that Pantheon's going for, whereas this game's kind of already there, right? And I do love the graphic style of this game, no doubt. I like it a lot, actually. I think they've done a really good job with the mobs, too. They all of them look cool. Okay, this is an even con toad. We got to take him out as we're lost and figuring out where we are. I'm hoping I can get a viewpoint up here and I can see the monolith. I'm going to try to hop on top of this rock and see if I can see it. It's not a long movie arc like Harry Potter. Oh, no. No. Has a beginning and an end. Could they do more with these characters? Absolutely. Does it have an ending? Absolutely. It felt complete. Yeah. It didn't seem like they're trying to start like a trilogy or anything. Now, they could, but, I mean, it was good. It had a beginning and an end. And if they never make another one, then that's fine, because it ended in a great ending kind of way. It didn't seem like it was just like a money grab to try to start up the new Marvel series kind of thing. Oh, come on, let me up there. This rock's a little glitch, guys. I'm going to try to get up there anyway. I'm out of stamina, that's why I'm having trouble. We couldn't make it. Alright, there we go. Now, let's see if we can find it. I don't know where the heck I am. I'm running along a canyon here. We must be headed up towards... Where is... This is a good draw distance, by the way. Where is that monolith at? Look at the map. Run along a canyon. We were running south. We started going... Oh, we must be here, right? Is there a tower to the east? There's somebody else jumping. Where are they? Oh, there's that tower. Okay, I know where I'm at. Okay, I must be here-ish. Because there's that tower over there. Alright, so we just need to keep on the east. We'll get there. But do I need to... Yeah, it looks like we need to go around that. We'll get to the monolith. Alright, cool. And I like that about this game, by the way. Oh my gosh. That wasn't even a far jump! Well, you was right behind me, Xylus. And then I died. Or maybe he can get me up, actually. Thankfully, Xylus was here. I did not expect that jump to kill me, dude. I guess that's a pretty far jump. It didn't seem like it was. So, yes, there is fall damage. Thankfully, Xylus had found me. Okay, we are almost at the monolith to make it easier for group. I meant to say group. Okay, so it looks like we need to go around this. Peter Jackson to do the movies. I'm not sure he's got the magic anymore, man, to be honest. I don't know. Oh, that'd be really cool to take any of the D&D novel series, yeah. And make movies out of them. That'd be sick. The bones, we're not sure yet. But I like to think they're dragon bones. I like to think that the civilization that was here before that built that giant fortress here, etc., that they had a war here in Dryfoot with the dragons. Like, the dragons were already here. They had a big war with them. They slayed them all. They left them to rot here in the desert and built that giant fortress as kind of like a, you know, like a we got you, punks, you know. That's what I like to imagine, but I completely made that up. I have no idea what those are. It could have been... Oh, there's the monolith. It could have been that these were, at one point, this was a seabed, right? And those are whale bones. It could be. But I like to think it was dragons. Because, you know, dragons are freaking awesome. And that, you know, as the winds of this desert area have swept through, it's kind of buried everything but the giant rib cage sticking up. That's what I like to think. Alright, guys, we do need a few more people. We've got room for 3 more people. If we can even get close to a full group, then we can... I mean, we'll do what we got to do. There's 3 of us now. We'll go out and we'll find stuff to kill, but it would be nice if we could get some more people. We are at the monoliths, so if you've got the teleport to Dryfoot, you can come right to us. Or start a movie based on Magic the Gathering. I like the first couple of books. Yeah, that would be interesting too. Looking crisp. Must have made some changes. Yes, we made a lot of changes after the Pantheon stream to try to make everything nice and smooth. I do have the skill for gathering, or for hunting. However, I'm just not a very high level at it. So I can't do things in this zone yet. I've got to level it up some more. This tree is what's called a monolith. It's something that was built by an earlier civilization. You can see it's got an ember, a giant ember stone attached to the top. So in this game, you do a quest. Once you get, I don't remember what level, but around level 15 or so, you can do this quest where you unlock the Ember Stone, okay? And once you go get your own Ember Stone, you can use these monoliths. There's one in pretty much every zone to fast travel. However, it has charges. You can't just use it a million times a day. You do have to kill ashen mobs to recharge your stone so that you can use these. So it's one of the few magic abilities we have in the game at this particular time, is being able to teleport. We do have the Trinity. We have a healer, tank, DPS. True. Yeah, we can get into some trouble, just us. But come on, guys. Somebody else needs to come join us. And you start loving my Warlord again? Heck yes, you do. Have to run to the store. Understood. I hope VR gives you another opportunity. Yeah, they said they're going to. They helped me fix it. Right now, we're running this game at the highest settings. Seems like it's running good. You guys let me know if it's not. It's looking like we may have resolved the issues. But like I said, next time we're going to test, because you never know how it's going to run until you go live. So next time we'll go live privately, like members only kind of thing. See how it runs, let it be tested out, and then we'll hop back and then we'll go live for real. All right, but we do need a few more people. We're still waiting on Triumpher is still on his way, so we're kind of waiting on that anyway. Need to send this to my son. He needs it. All right. Let's see. Look, we'll get an Ashen, because mine has been bad the past few days. Hard to get. My Warlord 2 can't solo. Yeah. So basically only when I join a group in EV. Tried to do it. Ember Vein. Hopefully we can. Limited print from dead artists, so I'm joke broke till next month. Heard that. Alright, let's see if there's anybody on. I can also grab up... We do have a level 22 looking for a group. No, it says... Oh, I accidentally typed it wrong. That's why. Want to join us in... Dryfoot. And Odal Redwind. Alright, he's going to join us. Invite Striking. So we can figure out how to move this. Defensive target here. Move my party here. Xylus has laid a land up. That's very nice. Alright, striking. Alright. Let's see if Odal wants to join. It says he's online. If we can get enough. Can find the Bassy EV. That's good XP. We are meeting Monolith. Dryfoot, yeah. Okay. Alright. Now we've still got 2 more slots left. We have 2 more slots available in our adventuring group. Is there something here me and Xylus can kill? I'm kind of afraid to pull those ants. They come in droves. There's only 2 of us here. It's a little misty here today. Sometimes, a lot of the times here it's really crystal clear. What time of the day is it? Maybe that's why. Oh, it's morning time. Okay, so this fog's likely going to clear up here in a bit. I love the draw distance in this game. And by the way, for those that don't know, this right here is a fortress that is going to be in a huge dungeon coming soon. It's going to be another one of their premium kind of dungeons. So they've been working on that for a while now, so we should see that in the game in not too long. And I'm getting really close to being able to do their first big premium dungeon reveal or release. Because as long as we get good XP today, I should hit 23. Alright. Striking grabbed up Trian with some speed. We're going to find notes on what they are working on for future updates. Just picked up the game yesterday. So the best place to go, let me pull it, make sure I'm not telling a lie, because I check between their Discord, which I can post a link for, but also on embersadrift.com. Forums. Click on forums. I can drop a link for this. Let me make sure I'm telling the truth, though, here. There's a spot. See if I can find it real quick. Works in progress. This is where you want to go right here. Post a link here for you guys. If you go here, you'll see it'll show all the recent patch notes, but at the top, it will show a works in progress. That's going to show you what they've got, like it's kind of like a laundry list of things that they want to get done ASAP kind of thing, right? Okay, here they come. Yay! Surprised. This is the longest I've ever been online in Embers and not seen Witcher. He might be busy today. This might be the first stream in forever that Witcher wasn't here. Alright. Alright, let's see if anybody, because I have no idea. Anybody know where the Bassy dungeon is? I think it's up towards here somewhere. I think it's somewhere around in here. But I don't know the other spots it can spawn. Okay, Striking knows where... Okay. Alright, let's go check. Witcher is on? Oh! Well, let me invite him. Dang. Sorry, Witcher. I am on, I just don't have my bag. Been trying to... Oh, let's help you get it. Where is it? Where's it at? We may need to help Witcher get his bag. Where's your bag at, dude? North of tower, okay. Can we help you get it? Oh, okay, yeah, come join us then. We'll get it. We're gonna get it today. Ooh, that's a tracker. Spit on him. Let's get this guy. This wolf's trying to eat us. Can't be having none of that. We'll definitely get your bag. you think it was good or bad for new people seeing Pantheon and struggle with finding camps groups? I think it's a mixture of both. It shows how active the pre-alpha is. It also shows that that's a real possibility. If the game was released, it would have, we would have just went somewhere else, right? I think it just shows how popular that people are really having a good time, even, in pre-alpha and enjoying the game. And I think it was a very realistic point of view for, popular camp spots. And, I think we still got some. We did actually land one really good camp spot during it, which was the Spirit Manor, which I'm going to be releasing a video just on that. But in reality, we could have just stayed there, right? That would have been a fine camping spot. Now, we did get in trouble, but if you watch the stream, I was trying to tell everybody we need to move over in that one corner, but everybody was so excited, nobody's paying attention. You're staying right in the middle of the room, and that's why we got in a lot of trouble with so many mobs, because as they were popping, we were getting slaughtered, right? We weren't playing at optimum because everybody was so excited, etc. Because, it was like a double excitement kind of stream. We were playing with Co, plus we were playing Pantheon, so... But in reality, if we were just playing the game and wanted to camp, that's where we would have stayed, I love this run speed, too. This lay of the lands makes a big difference. Trying to avoid ants, still have nightmares. Absolutely, dude. The ants are... Well, that one might see us. We can run it off if we need to. There's Witcher. Alright, here we go. Let's get Witcher's bag back. There we go. The mist is starting to clear. It looks beautiful. Look at that draw distance, man. Alright, we going in. I only made it to level 3.5 last night. Pretty excited to get home from work and hop on. I have high hopes for Embers. I do too. It's Nathan. Now I have something to listen to while I finish my work day. What's up, Dupree? Want to see a strange thing later? Check out Tennyson recent vid. I tried Brian Johnson's $2 million anti-aging routine. Okay. Interesting. I will check that out. He wants to live to 150. He won't make it. He won't make it. He won't make it past 120. Nobody ever does and never will. Versus genetic age markers. So here's the deal. You can't live longer than 120. It doesn't matter what you do. He may look nice. He may look young. It may, his skin may look great, etc. But, no matter how good you look, you can always get hit by a bus. You know what I'm saying? I hate to go dark on everybody, but I'm just saying. Today's bank day. We open the official accounts. What? Oh, nice. I see what you're saying, Edgrot. I may have a brigand wants to join. Should I ask? Yep. That would put us in full group, right? Yep. A brigand would be nice anyway. Yeah, so they claim Ed Grot, but they got no documentation. I don't believe it. I don't believe anybody lives past 120. There's no documentation on their birth for those people. There's that one guy who claimed he lived for some absurd amount of time too, but there's no documentation. Boognish, alright? feel like I might have grouped with him before. Yeah, the crowd control would be nice. You know how to get here, Boog? Alright, we can start the dungeon. See what we can see up in here. Always work our way back when Boog zones in. See a rat, probably a placeholder. Probably a placeholder for named right here. Maybe even for Barb. Oh, went at him. There we go, baby. Recharge everybody's Emberstone. Get that juicy XP. Feel like it's C75, that's how I feel. Yeah, I'll check that out. That's interesting. Love these beautiful lighting effects. I'm holding the lantern, dude. It looks so sick. Grabbing a basilisk for us. Last meal, 11 a.m. Oh my gosh, she's doing some crazy stuff. Sometimes there's a little something called quality of life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a life without good food and drink is barely a life at all. Yeah, who cares if you live 150 and you're miserable? That's the way, you know what I'm saying? See this juicy red drink, red canned drink I'm drinking here? That will guarantee I don't make it to 120, you know what I'm saying? That's okay. That's okay. This is delicious. I love it. Where are my... Oh, my rolls are down here. Alright. I'm going to definitely be rolling on the... Can't skin here. Too high level for my skill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Witcher might lose power. Woo! First super chat of the day! Thank you, Grando Reaper. Thanks for the super chat, man. Appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Helping keeping me full time. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Grando Reaper. Coke is not a juice. Wait a minute. I need to make sure you're right. Hang on a second. Let's see. Oh, that's right. It's a high fructose corn syrup juice. I disagree. It's a high fructose corn syrup juice. It's corn juice. That makes it sound healthier too. I'm gonna drink some of my corn juice. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Daddy's corn juice. That sounds like that might be moonshine, actually. I just purchased Embers Adrift. I made sure to put you down as the reason for how I got sucked into another MMO. I totally don't need to be playing right now. I hope you're enjoying it, man. It's a great game. We're moving up. All right, let's grab the basilisk here. Ooh, see this? It's more about what you do with the time and less about the amount you're given. I agree with that. Corn juice, yeah, corn juice. How could I be so blind? I know. It's easy to miss that. It's easy to miss that. High fructose corn juice. I have a feeling they won't be using that in advertisements. Yeah, welcome to the game, dude. Hope you're enjoying it, dude. It's a fun game. It only gets more fun as you level up. You got more places to go, more dungeons to fight, and more loot to find. Uh-oh. He turned ashen. I need to go up and farm some more pheromones. Now I've got an absolutely absurd amount of urine. I need pheromones now. This sword Zeus' rocket is insane looking. Yeah, let's take a look at it when he gets back. I can lay down a ground torch for us so you don't have to hold this lantern the whole time. Oh yeah, you're right. So, let me ask him what that is. That looks like that might be, because there's a Buster sword in this game. What is your sword, your two-hand sword, Xylus? Ooh, oh boy. Okay, these are going to be easy. We'll start from... what are they? We'll start with 2 up here. Pull them back. So those are rooted. He's down. Let's get the other 2 up here. Try to pull him back. If he'll come. There we go, there we go. Come on over here. Okay, 3 up just broke.
pull him over here now. We gotta separate him from 3 up because he's rooted. So hopefully he's gonna hit whoever he's on. I think he's on Witcher. Most likely the guy who's rooting him. Alright, he's down now. Here we go. Doing good. Big shout out to the group. Just wait for an order to be verified and get my account key in my email. Nice. So you must have just got it, I assume then. Picked it up on the weekend and made my way to level 10 so far. Wow, nice. Good job, Doobie Brother. The game seems decent if you can get in a group. Yeah, groups start to pick up a little bit more around your level, around level 10, because a lot of people are trying to do the first dungeon there. And I play this game a lot, so, you know, I'm highly recommending it. Okay, so here, let's look at, he's got that sword, he's got the Imbued Highland Zinc Greatsword. It has got pretty good stats, too. Plus 3 combat movement, plus 5 hit, plus 4 penetration, plus 10 to 2-hand weapon damage. And it is a roll of 3d7 plus 6. Yeah, that's a good one. Looks like a sword called Grimm's Blade from EQOA. Oh, that's cool. Does it mean I can use my juicer and corn to craft high fructose corn juice? You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no idea how they make that. I literally have zero idea how they make that crap. I think the aliens make it, to be honest with you. Two by 4 equals Blade of Splinters. It does have a really cool design to it along the blade there. You guys can see that. He created it. It's a crafted. His alt is a weaponsmith. Somebody remembers? It looks like a phallus of some sort. Is that what you're saying? I don't think his does, though. This just looks like a... It looks to me like a Buster Blade type. Which there is a Buster Blade in the game, I've been told. I don't think I've seen it. A little Final Fantasy VII reference. Had follow-up for wife's pregnancy today. Everything looked great. Strong heartbeat, and she can be off of bed rest. Awesome. That's good news. Glad to hear it, Grando Reaper. Good times? No, the best of times. Glad to hear that, Grando Reaper. How much longer do you guys have? All right, I'm up to 70%, guys. We moved into 70%. All right, moving up. Ooh, it's a room full of nasty over there. Snagged them up. YouTuber bring EQOA back, hasn't posted over a year. I hear it's still in development though. That they were maybe just working on some really, so hopefully when he does make a comeback, hopefully there's a lot of new stuff happening in the world of the emulation of that. Okay, I'm on the 2-up. Oh boy. Oh boy, this might be the end of us. Oh my gosh, yeah, Xylos is gonna go down. There's no way. Okay, try to pull that off of him. Oh yeah, we going down. Okay, get one of these because they're up. The others are at least locked. Okay, Witcher. No, that's not Witcher. Alright, I need to try to get that one. There we go, spit on him. Get back on this one. Throw up my... And this. Oh boy, there is... Oh, we are dead. Fear is down. I'm about to go down. I'm gonna drink this. Yeah, we're gonna have to try to run this, guys. There's no way. Come on, pull back, pull back. We'll come back for the body. The room of nasty came. Alright, everybody zone out. So I'm pretty sure they're going to follow us all the way here. Yeah, here they come. Well, here comes 1, 2. Is it the only 2? Okay, he turned around maybe? Yeah, okay, cool. Woo! Let's see. It'd be nice to see Vanguard come back too. I agree with that. No, that's been emulation development for years. Progress has been very slow. Yeah, small little team trying to do it. Yeah, on the side too. Is there a reference guide or a comparison list of the class and Embers to say like EQ, Vanguard, Pantheon? No, not that I'm aware of yet. However, there is a wiki page. I think that it helps a lot. If you check it out, if you're just trying to look through what the classes are and what they do, and you can kind of compare them, because there is a lot of classes that compare to classes from classic spirited MMOs, of course, like the Warlord being a bard, you know, the Knight being a paladin, the Duelist being most similar to a shaman. Things like that. Yeah, we get in trouble, Valis. We do get in trouble in this game. That was really bad, though. That was a... Typically, we get in some pretty big trouble, usually at least once every stream. I wonder how much Sony would charge for someone to purchase the assets. Are you talking about for Vanguard? What are you talking about? Or do you mean EQOA? That EQOA seems... I don't know, man. I just don't think they'd let go of it because it's an EverQuest. I feel like the best we can really hope for at this point is for some of these other old school MMOs finally be finished. I really want Pantheon to be finished, but it feels like it won't be. I'm really unsure, though. It's going to make it, man. It's going to make it. They need a publisher that agrees to their terms. So they've had plenty of offers for a publisher over the years, but they've had to turn them all down because they would have changed the vision, or they want a cash up. Who knows, right? Like one of the things that the Visionary Realms didn't want for their game. But if they can find a publisher that agrees to their terms, that they're trying to do like what this game's trying to do, which is just be, you know, pay for the game, pay your subscription, or something along those lines, then they'll be fine. They'll get so much funding, and then you'll see it. You know, if they could have a big team, if they could even triple their team, we'd see it coming out really fast. But for now, in my opinion, we've got Embers. Embers really is the classically spirited MMORPG that is released. You want good graphics, you want a new game, you want new world to explore, and you like classically spirited MMOs. This is it. So don't sleep on this one. Don't sleep on this one. Bad spot we were at. Put EQO so much on an old flat screen TV so much it burned the UI into the screen. Yeah, so it's sure why they need a publisher in this day and age. Why can't be the owner of the product and then publish it themselves? It's funding is why. So you got to figure that like a publisher throws so much funding and resources at a project that that's typically how it gets finished. So they can staff up. I mean, when you individually say how much does it cost per staff member per year, dude, it's astronomical, right? It's astronomical. Especially when you know you've got several years down the line to make it, right? So a publisher would help them just staff up quick. It's hard to get a major like boost of money when you're crowdfunding only. Yeah, it's all about the money. Yeah, you need money to pay people, and people cost money, and money comes from publishers more often than not. I don't think EA would ever agree to their terms. That would not happen in a million years. I think a subscription is the best way to go for any game. I have no problem with cosmetics shop, but only cosmetics. Yeah, the problem is it almost never stays that way. Yeah, an MMO and release costs $40 million and then you launch broke. Yep. Still north of the tower, Boog in the ant field. Is Boog having trouble finding us? Boog will make a big difference. He'll be able to crowd control. Like we can. So Witcher is able to root things with the marshal, but you know, there's a big difference between putting them to sleep and rooting. Yeah. Your bag is at the Midway Fire Witcher. I don't think people realize how big of an issue the money part is. Publishers are very tough issue as well. Yeah. The motor on the water pump was. Oh my gosh! It was his water pump was smoking. Show you guys what his water pump looked like. He's doing this. Whoops. Under control, or do you need to go? I know that was funny, Grand Reaper. It was just a perfect opportunity. That was actually maybe my favorite part of the Game Geezer podcast, which, by the way, guys, I have a link in the description to the full podcast. It's a gaming podcast. It's hilarious. You got to check it out. It's where four of us, me, Steve, Dave, and Daimlos, rant plenty and talk about all the news and everything going on. People think this is easy, but it's very hard. Imagine spending 7 to 10 years $40 to $100 million, and on launch day, if people don't play, you lost it all. Yeah, and just think about how much of your life you lost. Look at how much Joppa's aged just from the stress of trying to get this puppy out the door. Right? He's aged like 20 years. It's fine. I'll go get a new motor. My wife gets home around 4. Okay, we're doing Act 2. Is Boog here? Did Boog make it? I don't think Boog... Oh, yep, Boog is here. Yay! Get the full party now. Ooh, nice pull. Go ahead and lay down a torch here. We'll be here for a minute. Start dashing, of course. Of course he did. Of course he did. Joppa's the lead developer of Pantheon Rise of the Fallen. He's the head honcho of the development team. He's the big boss. Only get better with age? Most of the time, yeah. Very true. Alright, I am going to skip on the salve. We'll get that though. Alright, we got us a little bunny. Okay, what we got here? Rabbit foot, pheromones. Ooh, I need those. Urine. Ooh, quarterstaff dropped. Joppas should watch that anti-aging. But if they have to have a store, I understand devs need to be paid, so I'm more okay with cosmetics. Yeah. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully they can keep the vision the way Brad McQuaid intended it, but I also understand you gotta do what you gotta do to keep the lights on. Same with this game, right? They're trying to survive off of subscription and box price, and be honest, and everything's earned in game. There is no, cosmetic store or anything. So that all their development time goes towards making cool content for the game with big major updates, which we've gotten great updates on this game month over month. But people gotta eat, developers gotta get paid or the game discontinues. Server costs and other technology costs come into play too. I don't envy anyone making or developing and or trying to sustain an MMO. That's probably the most brutal not probably, it is the most brutal project you can take on in the video game sphere. You think there's a painting in the attic somewhere, Joppa getting younger? Need to rethink the store. I mean, I got a whole new store model he can buy off me for 1 million. Oh. Unfortunately, gaming has gone in the direction of cash shops and no subs. I think both gaming and society need to take a step back to the 1990s way of doing things. I have to agree with that 100%. Obviously, I'm a little biased, but I agree. Alright, we're 72%. Check our inventory space. Okay, it's looking good. I couldn't remember if I'd sold or not. Urine, baby. Let's go. Dang it. Right when I was about to attack. Freaking put me to sleep. Fortunately, oh yeah, we read that. Yeah, does it make me mental? I mean, how much did you spend for it? If you spent $1 million on it, then I'd need to know what it was. Our slogan, where MMORPG should have went 20 years ago. Yeah. Beat up on some basilisks. 72%. Think we can get to 23 today. If we keep up this pace. Oh, you made it. Oh, well then, you know, if you've made something worth $1 million, then you are definitely not crazy. I will say that. Yeah, this is that room that beat us up, but this is, he's pulling singles. We're doing good. We're doing good. We gotta get Witcher to his bag, too. He's been unable to loot this whole time. I spit on your face, Miss Basilisk. You foul creature of the dark dungeon. Get a little lag spike there. Oh, snap. Okay, not good. Alright, we got one almost down. Oh my gosh, they just wrecking Tree and Fear. I'm trying to get him on me. Come on, get on me. Okay, there's another one. He's got that one. Looks like there's only one more knot on him. I'm gonna spit on him. I don't have spit up yet. Okay, I'm gonna drop this on him then. Okay, get him on me. There we go. Got him. Alright, now let's finish this one. If we can keep this, if I can keep this aggro, let me throw some defense real quick. I need a potion here. Let's do a... Bring up my resist. Oh crap, he freaking stunned me. Okay, now we can get the 2 up. Both on Witcher. Let me try to get that potion up again. My King's Potion, okay. Dude, we might actually pull this off. There's another one down. Alright, one more. Wow, I think we pulled that off. There we go. One more. Oh, he turned ashen. Little punk. The main issue is companies are built on maximizing profits and continuous unsustainable growth infinitely, so whatever makes them more money in the end is what gets implemented. Yeah, people pay for pay-to-win things, so they are going to sell them. Cell phone, terrible. Pay-to-win models are insanely lucrative. It's very true, unfortunately. The purchasing system the devs use for Embers Adrift must be having troubles. My account still shows this payment hasn't been validated. That stuff is instant. From everybody else I've talked to, and guys, we got other people in chat who've also bought Embers Adrift, obviously. Was yours not instant? Mine was instantaneous, maybe seconds. This game in beta or alpha? This game is technically in launch, but in still development, right? The game launched back at the end of last year. There's still a lot of development going, but the game is technically launched. It has content from, you know, all the way to max level. And they're expanding how much content every single month with big, beefy updates. So, it feels like a launch title to me. Does it need magic? Yes. Is that coming? Yes. Does it need more variety in dungeons? Sure. Does it need still some more mobs? Sure. Are they adding that every month? Yes. So, but it feels good now. They've got enough in the game now, for me, that it does feel like a fully launched game. It's just got a lot to look forward to. Yeah, you may have to email support, yeah. And there's also on their Discord, which I can post a link to here while we're resting. There's also a help there where the devs are super responsive. Just give me a second. I will paste that for you. Here's how you join their Discord right there. And they do have a help there where you can, if you don't get it soon, I will definitely reach out. Another placeholder. This game is meant to be slow. This is based on classically spirited MMORPGs. There's a lot more going on than it looks like. So it's got a limited action bar set here, but each ability does something specific. So sometimes it's just easy. Like that rat didn't have to do much. Hit him, try to get aggro. That's pretty much all there was to it. But as just happened maybe 2, 3, 4 minutes ago, which happens in this game all the time, situations like that, where, okay, got aggro, we got a bunch of mobs on us, and we had to crowd control, I was trying to switch targets, try to get aggro, swap that out with the other tank, you know, we had a lot more going on, and that is where all the action is, and it may look slow, but under the hood, when you're playing in a group like this, it's not feeling slow to you. And time to kill is it's a good mechanic for old school classically spirited MMOs. Most people in my community, and I know everybody doesn't agree with this, but nobody agrees on anything. But in my community, we enjoy more strategy and less, you know, DDR pumping buttons, you know, constantly just going through rotations. We prefer a more strategic kind of target combat. It's not for everybody, but it is for us. And the game was designed for people who love EverQuest or old school classically spirited MMORPGs. Hopefully that answers your question, Mr. Dobshoe. Yeah, Dragon Age. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Look forward to supporting Embers. You get a good sense that the devs really give a poop. Yeah, they absolutely do. They're really busting their butts. They got DLSS support coming, which I didn't expect that. They were always full of surprises. I will definitely try that out on the QA server. We may do that before we log off. Actually, we will. But right at the end of the stream today, we'll try. We'll hop on the we'll hop on the QA server real quick, and we'll see what. We'll test that out real quick. Oh, Shell! We got a name. We got a name. Didn't even notice that. Got an ad too. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab that ad off on me. Okay, I think he's on me now. Need to throw up a defense, but I'm out of stamina. Blew all my stamina. Alright, let's get this guy now. Get to see if Shell drops something good. Shell gauntlets. Uh-oh. +5 two-hand weapon. Ooh, that'd be good for anybody who uses a lot of two-hand. +5 penetration. I'm gonna pass because it's not really for me. I don't use two-hand hardly ever. Looks like that might be a really good drop, though. Get that urine, baby. Alright, let's get a little rest in. A great game is one which expands based on fun and real content like story mechanics, not gear state creep, masters progression. True, all MMOs are locked into a death loop of gear as content, not content. Yeah, this game is hard. I'm surprised Nathan can play so well while chatting and being entertained. Yeah, the game is not easy. I also have great party members. I have great people in the community too. So when I'm slacking, Witcher will pick up the slack for me. So if I'm reading chat and I don't really pay attention to what's going on, Witcher will grab up the slack for me. So I give credit to the group on that one. We're 75%, folks. We're 70 freaking 5%, baby. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We're going to get it today. We're getting 23, baby. We're going ding today. Get that urine, too. Oh, snap. We got some Ember Flux. Everybody need that. That is a fancy, fancy thing for crafting. Highly sought after. I know that you usually focus on tanking, but have you tried DPS and how well did they play? Not really. I tried one for just a minute, like maybe to level 6 or 8, somewhere in that realm. I typically don't get into DPS unless it's a really unique DPS I just can't pass up. I do sometimes, actually. Well, let me rephrase that. Very rarely, but also something I do enjoy from time to time is playing a magic-based class. So if there does become one that's heavily focused, like that feels like a wizard, it'd be highly likely I would try that in the future if that becomes a thing, which I think it eventually will. Don't be surprised if I have a little wizard alt in Pantheon when it launches. And the only other time, and it wasn't in this game that I played DPS, was in Final Fantasy XIV. My main ended up actually being a Dragoon, because Dragoon's just a really cool, you know, the jump abilities, fighting with the lance. There was just something super cool about it, and the animations that it just really, I loved it. And I mained a Dragoon through in-game content and played it for a long time through first few expansions of Final Fantasy XIV. Until I learned about Pantheon. When I learned about Pantheon, it was kind of the end of my Final Fantasy XIV career. I kind of moved on because I had given up on MMOs. I thought, you know, the World of Warcraft style was just the future of the genre. We'd never go back to classic spirited MMOs again, you know, until I saw the Pantheon project. And to be honest with you, Pantheon did jumpstart a lot of the games. Like, no way can anybody say that this game wasn't inspired in large ways by Pantheon, right? Go. Woo! Bro, Quiet Storm, thanks for the super chat, brother! Hope you get to stream Pantheon next month. That would be nice. We'll see what happens. I have no idea, but we'll definitely do a test beforehand. But it seems like things are running really great from the changes we made when I worked with Minus after the stream last weekend. My thoughts on the Pantheon stream? I think it was fun. I think it was good to show the world and show... I think it was really awesome that we got to try to hunt for the dragon at the end. I think it was cool to show off, and I think a lot of people really needed to see that. But I do think that for streams, stuff like running a dungeon like we did with Castle Deviere a while back, like Ko said he's going to try to talk to developers, see if he can't set us up in a dungeon and let us just, you know, play through that. I think that does do better for a stream. And so I'm hoping that something like that does happen in the future. But I think it was good. Uh-oh! We got a new Lord of Napalm! Kenneth Kramer, thanks for... By the way, thanks for that super chat, bro, Quiet Storm. I really hope we do get through it next month. Kenneth, I will get your name added to the group of legendary supporters of the channel tonight. Thank you so much, Kenneth Kramer. You are now a member of Napalm. We're going to do a very special little dance for that. Kenneth Kramer. A member of Napalm, a Lord of Napalm. Okay, that's enough. My party's gonna die. Thank you, Kenneth Kramer. Appreciate you, man. Welcome. Welcome. I'll get your name added tonight to the legendary members of Napalm on the Lords of Napalm. Thanks for your epic support, dude. Appreciate it. As soon as I get a job, I'm going to become a Lord of Napalm. Just so Nathan has to say my name in all of his videos. That's right. That's right. We'll have fun with your name on there, too. Another placeholder. And also, Bro Quiet Storm, to answer your question a little more, I think I had the weakest stream. I think I really dropped the ball, to be honest with you. It actually sent me into a little loop of depression because I looked forward to it for 5 freaking years, and then I had OBS issues. So I think I had the worst stream because it's mostly just battling OBS. I wasn't talking much in the group. I wasn't, you know, communicating with chat very well. It was pretty weak because I was just fighting OBS the entire time because I knew the longer I had those issues, the more of the video I was going to lose. So I was trying to just salvage salvage the stream all the way into like the last 40 minutes is really all I got to enjoy. Up till then, I was barely even paying attention to what was happening. I was just trying to get through it and trying to get the stream fixed. So it was a disaster for me. Thankfully, Minus came to the rescue at the end, and after we were done, hopped on in a private chat with me in Discord, and we went through all my settings, and he was able to help me a lot because that's what he does for a living. So, which so do I, but he deals with Pantheon for a living, so he was able to work through the settings and show me a lot of tricks, and we'll see how it goes. It's been going good today. I was able to pump Embers up to max settings that I'm playing on right now, and we're also streaming at a higher frames per second too. So it sounds like his expert advice did help. And next time, to make sure that doesn't happen again, because now I've got like a fear now of that. Next time that I stream Pantheon, I'll go live for just a little bit before, just for members of Napalm, and you guys can kind of help me and be like, hey, it looks like crap. Plus, I can kind of watch it, and we can get all those issues worked out before I actually go live, so that doesn't happen again. And once we got the settings right, and as optimization continues, etc., on development, those issues will be a thing of the past. Vowless, no vowels. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he did he get his bag? Sweet. All right. Looks like Witcher got his bag back. He can now loot. Smoke them if you got them. All right, we're taking a quick break. Now, we made it to the halfway point. I am at 77%, guys. We're moving along. We're making great progress. Pretty exciting. But real quick, because we did get a new Lord of Napalm. I'm sorry, guys, but you know what that means. I didn't want to do it in the middle of battle, but it's time. Because new Lord of Napalm today, Kenneth Kramer, that's some mega hype in my opinion. It's time. So, some nipple lasers just for you, Kenneth Kramer. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for the support. And, guys, I'm going to take a real quick AFK, go check on my kids while everybody else is taking a break. I'll be right back in just a couple of minutes, so don't go nowhere. There's a lot more coming.
quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zoic Lived, Rodney Mom, Vander, Galerain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordial, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Yo, I had to go to the party and pee. Maybe I went outside and I did it on a tree. I'll be right back and we'll continue the stream. Please like and subscribe, make a nerdy scream. You can support the channel with the super chat. You can join and be a member like that. This channel's free and we're never oppressed. We play classic games such as EverQuest. I had to pause, but I'll be right back. I'm probably grabbing a Coke or a juicy little snack. I'll pop on soon and we'll get back on track. We'll be back in the action like a one-punch attack. I'll be right back, guys. Just give me a minute. I'm doing things, but I'll be back and we'll continue the stream in just a minute. Don't go nowhere. Just wait for me. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to the members of Napalm. They have strapped on their armor and are casting the spells of awesome by supporting this channel and keeping me full-time every month. Thank you so very much. And I think you are interested in becoming a member. You can do so by clicking join down below this video and pick a level that is right for you. And I would like to give a very special thank you to the Lords of Napalm, Bounty Code, Jared Woodhouse, Daimlos, Farthest Reach, Sparrow, Christopher Hensel, Random Rob, Zoic Lived, Rodney Mom, Vander, Galerain Moonsong, What's the Takeaway, Trips, Daniel Cordial, Chrono Guru, and Kobold. Thank you for your highest tier membership. Yo, I had to go to the party and pee.
Alright, I am back. Let's see if everybody else is. All right. So, Tonight, is this game cool? So to me, it's very cool. And to a lot of people who loved EverQuest or other classically spirited MMOs, we're really having a really good time with it and enjoying it a lot. It's still in heavy development, but it is released, right? And there is content from level 1 to max level 50. Lots of dungeons, lots of content, lots of classes to play around with. It does still lack a few things that a lot of people want, such as magic abilities. Those are coming. They're in the works. We'll be seeing those very soon. They are planning on releasing that as horizontal content, as in, if you want the magic abilities, you'll have to go get those, or we don't really know. But the story, as it's unfolding and watching this game just get more and more content, is super cool. I'm loving it a lot. It's got a very... It's got a very good game loop, okay? So playing the game, looking for names, getting cool drops, those, if you, like, for example, I've got this chest piece here, which is Glenn's Fine Cuirass. I'll be wearing this possibly, up to almost max level, if not, right? So when you get a really good drop, it lasts a really long time, so it makes it even better. It's hard to get those. Like, I had to farm for that for a really long time. You can see Witcher has one too. And yeah, we farmed to get 2 of these, probably 50 hours or so. But totally worth it, because now we got this to use for a long time. They made it easier to group in the game because they got the gel system, which, let's say you're level 15, I'm level 23, then if you group with me, it'll make you be able to hit things up to level 20, so you'll be able to, fight mobs that we are and get good XP and all that kind of stuff. And the game runs smooth. You do need a decent setup. 1060 NVIDIA card or better will run the game just fine. So, and I would recommend maybe... I don't remember the minimum recommendations from the website. You'd have to check it out, but, fairly competent processor, CPU as well. But if you got a decent gaming computer, or a decent computer, you can run it. Now, I've seen people run it, like Witcher's running it on a integrated graphics card, but I'd say that's rare. I've ran into a lot of people who've tried that and totally didn't work out. But if you can run this game, even running it on potato mode, the game looks great. I streamed it in potato mode for months. I've just now got my settings changed so that I can stream it at the highest setting. But the game looks great even if you do have to run it in potato mode. And the draw distance, the world, the zones, the mobs, the dungeons are all super fun, and they're adding more and more as time goes on. And I highly recommend it. If you like classically spirited MMOs, or you're waiting on Pantheon Rise of the Fallen, or anything like that, then I recommend giving it a shot. I think it's way more likely that you're going to absolutely love the game than you're going to not. Way more likely you're going to love it. I recommend it, 100%. I would really like to see more interaction with the world, like sitting in chairs and going into the buildings, etc. Yeah, me too. And I think we'll get that as time goes on, but yes, I would like that too. Oh crap, I didn't realize he was getting beat up back there. Let me try to provoke that off. There we go. Nope, he put him to sleep. Let's get him back. There we go. Yeah, stay on me, you. Get off of him. Get off our warlord. Alright, he just turned ashen, of course. Yeah, 5600 AMD, it runs fine. TRS 80 here, and it's great. See, there you go. You got some examples. It does feel like this game is a little bit more GPU dependent than CPU. It's what it feels like to me, anyway. TRS 80. With the 5600G. I just now got that. I just now got that joke. A picklock mechanic? Something the brigand could do. If I had to throw something like that on a class, I'd give it to the brigand. Yeah, that's what you said for brigands and traps in this game. Traps would be really nice too. Really like the second experience of jumping back in this game. Like I will play for a long time. Yeah, I hope so, Asaya. I'm loving it. This is definitely my main MMO. I need to grab him off of the healer. There we go. We got this. I'll throw up another one of my potions too. Went out and bought a bunch of basing materials on my 40k minis after the doctor appointment today. Just want the army ready, but not looking like trash. Beautiful, dude. I had to give that up because my vision was getting so bad that it was like a little too much. But now that I've got glasses, one day I'll pick that back up if I find enough time. It's fun painting minis. It's very relaxing. Scratches that artistic itch. Another cave rat, so another placeholder. See my headgear for magnifying vision. Looks like a mad scientist. I love it. Pheromones, baby. We are getting some. Oh, looks like rabbits may drop pheromones. I think the deer do too, so I might have to farm those one night. Maybe even tonight. We might do a late night Embers tonight. That'd be fun. We haven't done a late night Embers since last week. I would be down with that. Watch the stream, felt all your stress and anxiety. I also noticed that you weren't your usual self, but life happens. That's why I'm looking for. Yeah, I couldn't be my regular self because I was fighting the stream. I was fighting OBS. And fighting OBS is way harder than playing the MMO. So I was trying to play the MMO. I was trying to sort of keep up with chat, and also, mainly, I was trying to get OBS to behave itself. Playing low ranked, I wouldn't take it seriously, and I would just lose a lot. That's pretty much. I'll go ahead and tell you what would happen, because I don't play League of Legends, so I wouldn't really know what I was doing. I've tried it like very briefly. I know that it's addicting, and I know people love it, and I know there's got to be a good game there. I have too many friends that really do like it, but it didn't get me. You know what I mean? All it made me want to do was play an MMO. It just made me want to play an MMO. That's all League of Legends did to me. It just made my mind be like, you know, I could play a little bit of EverQuest, or I could play Dark Age Camelot, or it didn't capture me. Got two. We'll get that one up first. He'll die like super fast. See on Butcher, it looks like we got an ad behind as well. I'm gonna throw down some light. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing. think we almost got an ad behind. Alright, need that. Pass on the... We're moving up, or is he pulling back? Another placeholder. Not been too lucky. I think we've only got one named. I wanted to rip the door off the hinges last night. Yeah. $79, we're almost 80%, guys. Bit of urine. Beautiful, beautiful. You're not playing League of Legends unless you get death threat per night. Yeah. Yeah. So toxic, man. So toxic, dude. I can't take it. Alright, we got 3 up, bunny. This will be nice. Will this be enough to push me to 80%? Will this do it? You turned ashen too. Get him on me. You know, bags won't rot in a week. True. Very true. Might give it a shot then. Yeah, make sure when they ask how you heard about it, you put the Nathan Napalm. And we found another issue with my paperwork. It came last night, so because I will have an affiliate program with this game soon. And they found another thing they needed me to sign, so I did that. It's not the team at Embers Adrift. They go through a third party, and whoo! It was a lot. It was a lot to go through. But they said that was the final thing, so should have my affiliate link soon. This week, I should have it. Should be done now. It should be done. Oh my goodness. Kind of wish I wouldn't have announced it and just waited. I didn't think it would be that brutal. There's no time limit to the corpses or to your bag rotting. Yeah, I would say if there's like a major update, it could maybe break it. That's what I'd be afraid of if I had a bag laying around. They might release a big major update and your bag vanishes. That would suck. Because in this game, for anybody that's maybe watching doesn't know, when you die, you don't lose experience. You do keep everything you're wearing, like your armor, your weapons that you're wearing. But anything in your actual bag, including your money, is lying on the ground where you died, and you have to go back and get it. Which means you can't loot until you get it back. So, when we started this stream, Witcher had died deep in this dungeon, and we had to get him back to his bag, because he couldn't do it solo, you know? So we had to get him back to his bag. He had died earlier last week, and his bag has just been laying down there the whole time. We did get it back. And I think that's a fair balance between being a hardcore, kind of old school, classically feeling corpse run kind of thing, without being so bad that, like, you know, it's impossible. You know, you do get to keep your gear, etc. And you take injuries, too, which you need to rest in an Ember Ring. You take injuries from dying or even going down, even if your teammates get you back up. Your teammates, if somebody gets you back up when you die using an item, I don't have one out right now, but I have some in my inventory like this basic smelling salts. There's a bunch of them. Some are more powerful. They got tiers, but if they get you up, obviously you don't have to get your bag. But you do still take injuries, and injuries can be healed at an Ember ring. Oop, that Basilisk seen us. They got a long aggro range. Ashen. We are at 81%. We're doing good. We're doing good. I need to eat and drink. I haven't done that this entire time. Do that real quick before I get on this guy. Ooh, I'm almost out of drink. I'll have enough for this stream, but I am gonna have to get more before the next stream. There we go. Hey, what's up, Tomar? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you too, man. How you doing? What is up, Tomar? I'm about to ding 23, baby. Read that rabbit foot. So the hand, by the way, icon means they've been rooted in place. When you see a ZZZ, that means they're actual mezzed. In this game, it means they're asleep. Witcher's doing the rooting, and if you see a ZZZ, that's going to be Boog, our Berserker. And tanks can still use, like, knights. My taunt is a spit. I can use that on mezzed and rooted targets, and it doesn't break it. But any attack will. You can always get a spit off first, which helps me get a little bit more threat before I start attacking it. Feeling much better, thank you. Got me a cup of tea, settling down to watch your stream. Yeah, man. Drink that tea, nice aroma coming up. You know, hopefully it's nice and hot, and the steam, whoops, like somebody greeted that. That steam's coming up in your nostrils and relaxing you, but also hyping you up a little bit for the adventure as we're killing these basilisks in this dark, dangerous dungeon. And I'm moving towards that level up, and I'm moving towards it. We're at 82%. We gonna get it. That was a good pull. You guys saw that? It was a really good pull. The Ranger, aka Warden, Xylus, is doing great. played on Atari 5600. Is that the same? It's a little different. It's a little different. You may have to get the special Atari modem attachment. You'll definitely want to turn the settings all the way down into 2D 4-bit mode. And then you should be okay. Then you should be okay. It's going to look a little different. It's going to look a little different. Dry deer tea, the best kind, of course. I have some of those, I think. Yep, dried deer leaves. Here we are. Makes a delicious tea in Embers Adrift. Great drink. I'm also just drinking delicious dry deer brewed tea. Still in my belly in the game. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's making my stamina regen better. I keep my brewed tea right beside my vials of urine here, reduced urine and regular urine, but I be careful that they don't mix. Don't worry. Don't worry. You get a little salty tea, hey, accidents happen, you know what I'm saying? Maybe why nobody ever asked me to borrow any of my tea, I just realized. %. Let me grab that 2-bell. He's gonna die a little quicker. Oh wait, he's got him. Actually, hope I didn't break that. He's got him rooted, so we will take out this one first. He's loose. Get this one halfway gone though. He's on me, so that'll be fine. Now. They're about to finish him off. I'm gonna go ahead and start building up. Ah, I put me to sleep. Never mind. Can do this so you guys can see the game a little better, actually. Should make for a better viewing experience, I think. All right, we're gonna pass on salve. Let's get that urine though. And the Warlord is also running songs. I'd like to show you guys. So he's rejuvenating him is going right. Well, it just went off. Right? No, it didn't. It's kind of going between them, but this one is for defense. Looks like. No. What is this doing? Effects. I think the rejuvenating him is for our health. But there's also a stamina, and that may be it. I don't know. I haven't played one. Energizing. This energizing is for the. This is the one he's the Warlord. It's his song or chant that allows us to regenerate our stamina back. So we're having a lot less downtime because of the Warlord for sure. I didn't even see that rat. Might have to turn the nameplates back on. Yeah, I might have to, or I won't know when there's a named, actually. It does look good to do that, though. Skin is winning. Skinning is winning. We're moving up. I spit on you, Sandstone Basilisk. Lay down another ground torch here. Do like the basilisk mob mob design. Like their sound effects and everything. Pretty good. What you guys after today, man, figured I'd drop in for a minute to give you the view and stuff. Yeah, appreciate it, man. We are just leveling up, honestly. This is just a good spot for XP right now. Oh, I should have needed that. It's just a really good spot for XP. I am at 84%, so I am almost level 23. There is some good loot here, too, though. But I think I've mostly gotten the good loot from this dungeon. I got those no-weight pants. Those were freaking epic. There's probably a few more things, though. But there are at least 3 named mobs down here that drop good stuff. Some good gauntlets dropped earlier, but that's more for like a 2-hand DPS type class. We're just down here leveling up, getting levels, getting XP. I'm collecting a bunch of urine. Boognish is trying to trade with me. What's he got? Oh, sweet. Sweet. I needed that. I needed that. Pheromones is... I need to drag that down here. Combine that. Some of the things don't auto-combine to stuff you have on your bar yet. They've gotten most of that fixed. I'm getting some lag. All of a sudden. Urine, baby. Interesting. Keep up the good work. Gives me something to listen to while I work. Absolutely, man. Looking forward to P99 on Friday. Oh, is this Witcher got to go? I missed that. Oh, Witcher's got to go. Okay. I'm going to need to log once we get to the zone line. I can run from here and die at zone. Ooh, treasure chest. The Witcher's got to go. Yeah, I need to fix the water pump before I have to go to work. Okay, man. Thanks for playing. Probably doing a late night tonight. If you want to join me. Ooh, ground torch. Heck yeah. What is this? Highlands Ramy. I'm going to pass. As for crafting, I don't even know what it does. We'll pass on the numbing agent. Up to the zone line. Oh, it looks like a few people are leaving. Oop, Ashen Rat. All right, so we got Who Thinks Nathan Should Entertain us with some character voices. That could be fun. Give us all a little narrative. So gonna heal my stamina. Then I have to jet. Thanks again for group. All right, so it looks like the group may be breaking up. So here's what we're gonna do. We will call it here. If any of you want to join me tonight, going to do a night stream group. See, I wish I could stay, but without water, the toilet don't flush. Yeah, hey, water's important. Yeah, when that toilet don't flush, it can get pretty ripe pretty quick. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I've still got a lot of time to stream. So what we're going to do is I'm going to end this. I'll go down, make sure my kids have ate, and make sure they're all taken care of, finish their schoolwork and everything, which they should have by now. And then we will be back. And don't forget that tonight we're going to do a late night Embers Adrift stream where I can finish up and definitely get to level 23. So if you're interested in joining us tonight, we'll be doing another full party probably in the same general area. I might as well zone out too. Actually, no. I'm not going to zone out because then I'll know hopefully where the where this is if we want to come back here. But we may go somewhere else. It'd be kind of fun to maybe go to that, forget what's called, the Stronghold maybe tonight. Well, that'd be fun for nighttime. So we may do that, but I am going to do some Embers for some late night tonight. So join me for that. And I am going to do another stream. I have no idea what I'm going to stream next, but we will play something because I still got a lot of room here in the day to do a stream. And then we'll do the beautiful, wonderful Embers again late night tonight. Then late night Dingathon. Maybe that's what we should call it. So make sure you come back for that. But give me just a second, guys. I'm going to figure out something to play live on the stream. I don't know what it will be at this particular time. But I'm going to figure something out while I'm with the kids. So come back here in about, I don't know, an hour or less. And I'll be right back live streaming. Thank you all for your support. Appreciate you guys so much. And lots more streams on the channel for today. And guys, until next time, my friends. Okay, that would be good. Let's try to do that tonight. The Lumberjacks in Red Shore. Yes, Red Shore. Yes, absolutely. Let's do that. Since we're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and let's plan to do the Red Shore. If we can get a group, do the Lumberjacks. Yes, love it. That's what we're going to do tonight on our late night Embers Adrift stream. Great suggestion, Witcher. I love it. So we'll probably go live with that around 9, 10 p.m. Central. Depending on what I stream next, how long that takes. But thanks, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll be back with more in about an hour. And until then, my friends, God bless and happy gaming. Bye, everybody. See you soon. See you soon. Goodbye.